Y'all see I had to get my hair dyed. Like, they coming by the bunches at this point. I got gray hairs in places I don't even want to talk about. Baby, it's gonna run right through you like a marathon. I'm not even gonna address it. Because when you address it, you stress it. Now, I know the Lord said the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And I'm cool with that. But what I'm just saying, why you sitting at the front today? I see you, girl. I see you. Whatever trouble we in it together. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I go by Alicia Renee. You may also call me Amazing Grace. Honey is whatever you decide to call me. And I'm starting my evening, well, afternoon, good afternoon off with a good old liquid IV. Y'all know I stand by these. Whenever I just don't feel like I have any energy or when I need rejuvenation, I will get me a liquid IV. That flavor over there is the strawberry lemonade. It is good. I must say though, the lemon lime is like none other. I love the lemon lime flavor. My sister actually bought me that one doing my surgery. I didn't pick that, but it's gonna be lemon lime for me each and every day. But hold on, y'all, let me get hydrated. Baby, no lie. When I was down there in Turks, if you go back and watch my vlog, I was hanging on by a thread when we was doing that clear boat kayaking. Just being out there in the sun beating you up. All of your might and all of your beans is coming up out of your body. When I got back to the hotel, I drank me one of these. Baby, it brought me back to life like that. Had I not drank that liquid IV, this is no lie, I don't think I would have made it through the day. It really made me feel better. Literally after I drank it, it made me feel a lot better. I needed to get my day started with some rejuvenation. So I'm telling y'all, if you feeling sluggish, baby, it started off a little sluggish for me this morning. So I needed something to lift me up and give me a pep. So I'm gonna drink my liquid IV and chat with y'all. As y'all can see, another day, another dollar being made, but not at work. So Friday, the doctor, I don't remember the last I told y'all, but the doctor did sign off on the paperwork. My primary care doctor, let me make that clear, signed off on the paperwork that I needed to give to my job. Well, I get a call on Monday stating they gave me the wrong paperwork. I was supposed to be given the supervisory form instead of just the regular form. So I'm like, so I have to go get this signed by my doctor again. And he was like, unfortunately, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. I say, this is, and I did express my frustrations. I said, this is becoming frustrating because I'm dealing with two different parties. I say, and this has been drawn out for way too long. I said, I'm going to get this signed. Is there anything else that I need? He's like, no, after you get that, that should be good. Just get it to your doctor, get them to sign off on it and get it sent back to us. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do that. But I'm not, listen. You know what? This process has taught me a lot. God is working on me. God is really working on me because the old Alicia would have been spazzing by now. Spazzing. But the new Alicia is learning patience. And that's why when you ask God for something, you got to be very careful. I told y'all I paid for patience all the time. In my mind, I thought God was gonna be like, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. There your patience. God was like, bet, let me take you down this road of patience. Baby, I'm gonna make you have a type of patience that none other person can have. This has been crazy, but I'ma just definitely keep the faith. Like, I'm not gonna allow the things of this world to defeat me and bring me down. I know God has the ultimate say so. I know God is doing amazing things in my life. I know that my life is on the verge of change. I know I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. And that's why I know the enemy is after me so hard. And I'm not going to blame it all on the enemy, because y'all know I was preaching last vlog. God got to remove some things from you. It's like shedding skin. It's some things that need to be shed. I know now I don't yell like I used to. Baby, them folks out there on the road, they used to hate to see me coming. Now they don't even know your girl been in the block. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not yelling, I'm not blowing the horn, I'm not pow, pow, pow. You know, I'm not acting like that no more. So it's like I see I have more calmness in my life, and I can appreciate that, because who want to be yelling all the time? I don't. I ain't even got it in me. Not at this big grown age. Y'all see I had to get my hair dyed. Like, they coming by the bunches at this point. I got gray hairs in places I don't even want to talk about. You hear me? Like, so, yeah. They wearing me out. Listen, I'm not going to be walking around here like that. And don't get me wrong. I always used to be like, Lord, whenever I start to gray, please give me that beautiful, like, white gray hair. Because you see those women that be having, like, that white, just like, it's a beautiful shade of gray. It's not like shady gray. It's like that beautiful white shade of gray. Baby, I asked for that, Lord, but I didn't ask for that at 39. Like, whoa, that's just way too much. Way too much on your girl. Way too much on your girl. I can't let these things of this world bother me. And I'm not. I prayed for peace. I prayed for healing. And just because the healing is not coming the way that I wanted, I'm looking at it like I'm still out of work. I am. But if that's what God need from me and want from me, then who am I to try to change the trajectory of what God has for me? I ain't gonna do it, because I can't. So I'm just gonna stop fighting this little battle and just do what I need to do. Praise to the Most High. Like, in all seriousness, I'm grateful I'm just still getting paid. Like, if some people would be out of work and can't even get paid. I'm grateful, baby, they cuts the check. Yeah, well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The check didn't get cut on time at one point. I mean, it got cut, but halfway. Oh, they cut it. You know what I'm saying? Well, it wasn't halfway, but they cut it. Hopefully that don't happen again. I'm just taking it one day at a time. It's some things that I want to talk to y'all about. What did I have to talk about? Give me 1 second. Let me remember. Y'all know I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna come on here and tell y'all the truth about something. Y'all remember when I bought this? Yeah, this right here is the Truly Vanilla Baby Shave Cream. Baby, this worked so good. It made my legs feel extremely soft after I shaved them. This is exactly what I was looking for. Before, I was just getting regular shaving cream. I'm gonna be honest. The little shaving creams you get out of CVS, I don't think I'm going back to that. This has been a game changer for me. But not only that, the way it smelled, when I showered and I shaved my legs in the shower, it permeated my entire shower. I was sitting in there, I was like, ain't no way this is it, and where has this been? It smelled so good that I went online Googling it, and what I found was, okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the price. I think I paid $9.99 for this at TJ Maxx, but they have it on Truly for $14, Walmart $13.97, Nordstrom's $14, and so you can get it at multiple places. But it smelled so good that when I started Googling it, as I did, I was like, wait a minute. I found out that they actually have a Parfum. They have an oil too. Let's see. They have this at Ulta for $59. I just want to click on it in case you all like want to get the Parfum. This is it, Vanilla Baby is $59. I don't know how much it is on the actual Truly website. Let me see if I can find it. On the Truly website, you can get the trio. You can get Vanilla Baby Luxury Body Oil, Vanilla Baby Eau de Parfum, the Vanilla Baby Shimmy Body Butter. You can get all of that right now for $117. That's one-time purchase, and then $105.30 if you subscribe. I will not lie to y'all. If you looking for a nice shaving cream, get this Truly. It really, truly smells good, and it does the trick. Y'all know what's a scam though? America is really, she don't even deserve the A on it. Like, America is a scam. Like, why do you have to pay for FMLA paperwork? Like, it just don't make sense. And she is so nice, my doctor. She was like, it's not me. And I know it's not her because I've had to pay for FMLA paperwork before. Some years ago when I had to do FMLA with my mother, I had to pay $25 for the paperwork. This time I had to pay $50. $50 for the paperwork. I'm like, why? They are going to nickel and dime everything in this country. That's why we so piss poor, because they got their hands so tight that they can't receive because it's so tight. Like $50 for FMLA paperwork, that's crazy work. Who does that? America. That's who does it. Of course I had to pay it. Either you pay it or you don't get the paperwork. And I'm like, I ain't tripping on that. But then when, you know, they came back talking about, oh, this the wrong paperwork, and you know what I'm saying, we need this the paperwork. I'm sitting here like, I know I'm not gonna have to pay another $50. I'm going to be pissed. My mom was like, well, ask them, are they gonna? I'm like, mama, I'm not asking. Like, you gotta learn to stop engaging feeding stuff that you already know the answer to. Like, you know good and well a job ain't gonna give you $50 for your paperwork for FMLA. They gonna look at it like you the one want the listen, we don't care about you being on FMLA. You the one want to go out on FMLA. If you want it that bad, you better pay it. So it's like, why? I'm not asking them that. I'm just like, I hope I don't have to pay. But I sent the paperwork on over to my doctor, slid it right through that portal. She didn't say nothing about an additional $50, but if I gotta pay it, I just gotta pay it, because like, what else am I gonna do? But I just find that really, 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 really crazy. And then y'all, I got my bill back for my surgery. $60,000 for one night stay in the hospital. Wasn't even a full night, baby. Come on now. $60,000? $60,000 for one stay. And they barely even fed me. And the food that they fed me was disgusting. Didn't even let me know that I would have to go on the app to order my food. I'm sitting here waiting all night long to get my darn food. I'm like, that ain't what a nurse said. Ain't nobody gonna give me that. I mean, just because I came up out of surgery, your girl is hungry. Y'all don't know who you dealing with. I stay hungry. Where is my food? So I'm like, nurse, hello, authorities. I called her. She was like, oh yeah, you were supposed to scan the QR code. Nobody ever told me that. Oh, they probably told, girl, ain't nobody told me that. I ain't forgot nothing about no food. Ain't nobody told me that. And then I even asked my mom them, I was like, now I know I was under anesthesia. Did they say that in the room when y'all were here and I just didn't hear them? And she was like, no, nobody said nothing about that. So I barely got food in the hospital because I waited to the very last minute. I literally ordered my food 10 minutes before the kitchen was about to close. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten anything to eat. And them crackers that were straight up out of surgery didn't do it for me. Baby, I ate the whole bag and drunk the ginger ale. So that, and then the next day, breakfast was terrible. I was so ready to get out of there. But $60,000 for a few hours? Crazy. Then the anesthesiologist was $3,000, but my portion that I have to pay is $700 something, close to $800. Then I had already paid $1,450 to be exact, out of pocket, $1,450 out of my own pocket for the surgery. And so then the other part that I'm responsible for is I owe the old doctor, because I don't say she's my doctor, she's not my doctor, $1,600 And then her counterpart who assisted with the surgery, I think is $263 or $64. I'm like, wow. Like, are you like, what? America, y'all be doing the most. I mean, just really doing the most. But yeah, crazy. That's what I had been dealing with. But yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna get it paid. I've already almost paid my, because I was like, I'm breaking it down in installments. Like, yeah, could I go and pay the anesthesiologist bill? Yeah. Am I gonna do it? No, not right out of pocket like that. No, like, you'll get it when I get it. I got it, but you ain't getting it. Like, and old girl, I'm paying her at the very last minute, because baby, you don't. No. I was thinking about what I was going to do was next month pay off her entire portion, the $1,600, and just be done with her. But something was like, nah, don't do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just pay off my other credit card that I said that I was gonna, the plan that I was sticking to, that's what I'm gonna stick to, because I don't like to owe nobody. Like, I really hate owing people. I'm that person, like, if I got bills that I know are unpaid, that just don't sit well in my soul. I don't like to owe people. And I know that there's people like, girl, that's a doctor bill, who cares? I care. I'm trying to become this debt-free person. God said, give Caesar what is owed to Caesar, and give God what is owed to God. So I ain't trying to be owing nobody. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give old girl what is owed to her. But instead of me just paying it off up front, she just gonna get a little something here and a little something there, just because I ain't there yet, and I'm gonna be petty about it unless God convict me. But yeah, so I pay off my credit card bill. Yeah, that's how I'm moving. Hey, y'all, I got a question for y'all. When y'all sleep, like, because sometimes when I fall asleep, I kind of like fall asleep like this on my back, especially since I've had my surgery. I'm a side sleeper, but since I had my surgery, I find myself sleeping on my back a little bit more, or like slightly tilted. Y'all, when y'all sleep like this or like this, if you sleep on your back, I don't know if y'all keep y'all arms down or what. I don't do that. I don't like to do that, because I feel like I'm like dead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how they rest people up in caskets? If I do like this, I'm really not lying to y'all. Like, if I fall asleep like this and I realize it, I'll move my hands, because I'm like, I ain't ready to be in that position yet. Like, I'm not there. Do y'all feel that way, or do y'all just be like, I'm asleep, that don't matter, I'm alive, so what does it matter? I just feel like I'm just prepping myself for death, and I don't be liking it. I just want to ask y'all, do y'all feel like that? Or is that just crazy me? I don't know. But I'm about to finish drinking the rest of my liquid IV. And I'm going to go eat me 2 boiled eggs, and I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna edit, and I want to watch a good chick flick. And right now I'm watching, it's so old, it's called Instant Mom. I don't even know if this stayed on air that long. This is with Tia Mowry, and I was like, do I remember this show? But I do remember this show, so I'm going to watch this. I was watching it earlier, and then I'm going to do some editing, and then if I have something to show y'all later on, I will show y'all. But if I don't, then y'all will catch your girl tomorrow. But I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all about the stressors of my life. Baby, these are the days of my life. It is giving very much the stories. It is giving very much, if y'all know, because everybody grandma was on this, Victor Newman. It was giving Bo. It's giving life is all over the place, but as long as God is with me, I'ma be alright. She gonna be alright. She gonna be alright. Talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, good morning. How are y'all doing today? Me? Well, I'm doing quite lovely. I have gotten my day started. I've been up since my alarm clock went off at 9, but I went back to sleep, and then I woke up around 10 something, talked to my doctor's assistants to try to get some things cleared up, and then got up, took a shower, well, read my Bible, verse of the day, and then I read one or two Bible plans. I think two, not sure, but I read the Bible. I took a shower, washed my face. My face is doing a lot better. You see this mark right here? Well, it's like right there. I just always have a mark right there. It's like it's a clogged pore, and no matter what I do, it just always appear right there. So I always mess with it, so I always have a dark mark. The other day I popped it. You know how you'll pop a bump and then you think it's popped, but you could tell stuff is still in it because it's raised up? I knew that, but if you push it, nothing's gonna come out right then but blood. So you just gotta let the pus come to the head. So that's what happened. When it came, I started pushing, and then I think I did that one more time. Like I could still tell something was in it, so I let it heal up. And then the third time I pushed it, it became flat. So I knew I got pretty much everything out of it. However, it started bleeding. As soon as I know my bump started to bleed, it's gonna mark real bad. This time is, now I don't know how it look on camera. It might look worse on camera, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And the only thing that I've been using is the Thayer's toner. I've been using my CosRx low pH cleanser. Then I use the peptide. Then I use is it the peptide and niacinamide mixed with it. Then I use the snail mucin, and then I use the moisturizer. Today I added in my routine the vitamin C. And remember I told y'all like I felt like my vitamin C broke me out. Okay, it might have, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's important to kind of learn about these products, because when you use vitamin C, you're not supposed to use it with the salicylic acid, because that can cause skin irritation. You don't want to use it with anything that will be an exfoliant to your skin, because that will cause breakouts. So maybe when I was using it, I used it. No, it ain't maybe. I know it was. Let me show y'all. Okay, so y'all remember I told y'all about this product right here when I bought it. Hopefully y'all can see it. I got this from TJ Maxx, and it was working really well. And I think this contains salicylic acid. It has, I can't see because it's really, really small. It has a lot of acids in it. And what happens is when you use, from my understanding of what I've researched, when you use acids with vitamin C, it can cause irritations. I was wondering why all of a sudden like this was doing good, and then I guess when I started adding my vitamin C back into it, I started getting breakouts, but I never knew. I thought it was the vitamin C that was doing it, but it's not. It's the vitamin C mixed with other things. So I had discontinued using this, but I guess I can, when I want like a real cleanse, I can use this. More so if you want to use like acids and exfoliants, you can do that at nighttime from my understanding. So I wanted to use vitamin C yesterday, but I had used that Neutrogena, and it's a soft exfoliant. So I was like, I'm glad I read. And I was like, okay, well, I shouldn't use those together. So I didn't. But this is what I've been using. I just brought all the products just in case y'all want to see. So this is the Thayer's toner. I'm almost out of this, and then I had bought a new one. Y'all remember that? And before y'all, another little thing I'm gonna let y'all know, because I didn't know this myself. I'm just buying products not really knowing. So I was using a retinol on my face. It was this one right here. I was wondering why my eyes kind of like on top were getting so dry, because if you're not used to using retinol, you gotta like slowly introduce it into your routine. And also I was using this almost like every night. I would always feel like my face was just so tight and like hurting. And then I realized when I started reading more up on my skincare products that it was the retinol that was drying my skin out. So if that does happen to you, I heard that you can refrain from using this or take it out of your routine, like not a daily thing, but maybe a once a week or twice a week, and use a heavy moisturizer. But now I don't even use that retinol at all. Today I use the vitamin C 13, and y'all, let me show y'all something with this. This is, you see how it look? I googled, I was like, is vitamin C supposed to look yellow like this? And it stinks so bad. I'm not even about to sit here and hold y'all. This stinks so bad. But I googled, and everybody was saying that vitamin C can sometimes have a smell almost like a hot dog water smell, in which it does, and that it can look yellow. So I was like, okay, but I'm still on the fence about using that one. So, and then on my lips, I have this Is Me Mint Lip Sleeping Mask. And I know that it's a sleeping mask. However, I just like the way, like I wear this daily. I like the way that it just makes my lips feel. It really moisturizes your lips a lot. I had just had surgery. I was literally using this. Now I used this at nighttime before, but during surgery, it was like, well, after surgery, my lips were just extremely dry, and I think that's because I was dehydrated. Like I wasn't drinking like I supposed to. You know, when you're dehydrated, when your lips get really dry, you have a form of dehydration, plus you need to put something on it. So I was using this. It absolutely worked, like you can see. So I kind of use that on the regular. I barely even use it at night. I use that on the regular. And then I got another mention, y'all. This right here, this Extreme Pro Expert Gel. I wouldn't say get this, and it says alcohol free, no residues with aloe vera. I do not like this. I feel like it flakes up my hair. I have bad itching when I use this gel. I use the Eco Gel normally. The Eco Gel, it itches too, but it don't itch as bad as this. And the only products that I used on my hair was this Aunt Jackie's frizz free foam. I didn't use any other product. I think the first time she did my hair, I had Eco Gel. I had both of them because I had just bought this, but she didn't open this. If I remember correctly, she didn't open this and she used the Eco Gel. I don't like this for my hair. This don't work with my scalp, even though it say alcohol free. You know, alcohol dries out your scalp and stuff. So you want to avoid products that have alcohol in them when you putting it in your hair. But it says alcohol free. It still itches really bad. I'm talking about to the point I had to get up one night out of my bed and go grease my scalp. I'm talking about to the point yesterday I contemplated on washing my hair out because I'm like, this is just too much. But I've just been oiling it. So we'll see how I do. I'm gonna try to keep it for 2 weeks if I can. And also one thing, like when I'm scratching my hair, it's flaking, but I probably won't use that no more. I'm just gonna stick to the Eco Girl. The Eco Girl. She don't seem to do me wrong. When I had my little ponytails, they were a little itchy. Well, my little pigtail, it was a little itchy, but it wasn't nothing like what I'm talking about. I had to go in there and get the pick, and I did that this morning too. Stuck the pick up in my root and was scratching. I'm going to go downstairs, probably make myself something to eat or eat my last little fruit. I might make an egg or something. I'm not really hungry though, even though I need to eat. I'm gonna drink this water. Talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, good morning. How are you all doing today? Me, well, I am doing quite lovely. It is 11:38. I didn't just get up, but I did finish doing the details to my video because I did not put my video out yesterday on Friday. Y'all know my upload day is Fridays, but sometimes if I can't get it out, I'll put it out on Saturday, which it seemed to do really good on Saturday too, so I'm not really tripping on that. But that should be out at 12:30. Make sure y'all go and watch that. By then y'all would have watched it. This would be a whole new video. Your girl is about to use her running on coffee and Jesus mug because that's what it is this morning. Baby, I have to get me some pear juice. The food that I ate last night, baby, it just... Y'all want to go into details? It ain't pretty. That's all I got to say. Like, I need to get this up out of me. I'm scaring myself right now. I told y'all about the pear juice. If y'all don't know about that, my mom put me up on it. Baby, it's gonna run right through you like a marathon. Joshua Jackson, at the very last minute, ran that marathon and won. Yeah, it's a winner. Let me get that. I knew I wouldn't have nothing cold in there, but it don't matter. I don't need it cold anyway because I like to put it in the microwave and heat it up and drink it hot and it runs through you. But actually for me, it works cold or hot, but my mom swear it works faster if it's hot. Yeah. I already rinsed my cup out. I just gotta have to do that. Okay, I think that's enough. Any more than that, I ain't gonna have no inside, so we're just gonna chill on the pear juice. I'm gonna put this in the microwave. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get pressure on. We're gonna microwave that. And then I got some tea to tell. It ain't really no tea. It's putting y'all up onto something. So yeah, let's talk about that. So y'all remember when I told y'all to watch The Handmaid's Tale? It's a series on Netflix. For me, you better pay attention because it's giving a sign of what's to come with America and the rest of the world. It's talking about how it was a regular society and then they started stripping women of all their rights. It was like one day they went to work, the next day a regime came in and just took over. Women couldn't work, they couldn't have possessions, they couldn't have bank accounts. Basically going back into the old days, but worse than that. You were like a slave, like an indentured servant, depending on what level you were. It's just crazy. They treat these people bad. They just like uprooted them out of their society that they knew and just kind of forced them, basically like slavery, forced them into doing whatever they want them to do on a pretext of this is what God wants, that they're doing all these things for God. I mean, they were literally unaliving people because of their beliefs and just not letting people live the life that they were accustomed to, stealing people. But now Handmaid's Tales is over. I told y'all to go watch it. It's on Hulu. It's a great series. Now the spinoff is The Testaments, and the spinoff talks about younger women getting to the level of becoming wives, because you don't just instantly become a wife. Like, you go into the training, and what are they called? Girls called pearls. That's them like teaching them the word to grow them up. The word to grow them up. Then I think it's plums. Plums are like right before having a cycle, they are considered a plum. After you have your cycle, you become a green. A green, once you have your cycle, you're basically at the point where they're gonna marry you off. You could get lucky and marry a high-ranking commander, or it's unfortunate you might marry a lower ranking commander or somebody that's not even a commander. In their society, being elite is everything, so you want to kind of marry a high ranking commander. So it was a lady named, I don't want to tell y'all, I'm not really telling y'all the story, but it was a lady named June in The Handmaid's Tale. The story was narrated around her. She had a child when she got taken. She also had a husband when she got taken. They took her child. She was like a young child. The little child that she had is now the child that is the central character in The Testament. Now it's focused on her life. They also have women called aunts in there, and the high-ranking aunt is an aunt named Lydia. She thinks she's such this good godly person that she's following the ways of God, but she is far from it. But in their mind, all of them, in their mind, they think that they are following what God wants, and they're just doing the total opposite. The purpose of it is to be fruitful and multiply. They were like a little town called Gilead, and the population started declining rapidly to the point it was going to wipe them out. They passed laws like they're doing now in order for them to take people and take women so that their society could increase and they could populate more. Other people was in on it. There were still other states that were free, but there were also states that belonged to Gilead. I don't know how they navigated that. Like, the outside world would interact with them slightly. It was only for monetary reasons. That's in Handmaid's Tale, not in The Testaments, because I'm on episode 5 and I don't know when they air the other episode. What I would say, y'all, is please watch it. Like, I'm not lying to y'all. Every time I watch it, it really irritates my soul, because, well, I don't want to say irritates my soul, but it is very much an eye-opener, because it's like we're watching this occur. One thing they like to do is show y'all or us before it actually happened. And something she said in the Testament, she said they snuck it in. She didn't say it in these words, but this was the roundabout way, that they did little by little to get to that point before it was too late. Does that not sound familiar? I would say just go on Hulu and watch it, because it's very good. Yeah, that's the only thing that I've really been up to. I have not had much going on over here, girl. I am going to try to get out the house today because I'm becoming this little hermit crab that I don't like. I just be wanting to stay in my house because my house is peaceful. and that's okay for me. Also, I know I need to get out. So later on, I know I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. After Trader Joe's, I'm probably gonna come back to the house, take my things back to the house, and then go downtown and just walk downtown, see what's going on downtown. Then maybe get me something to eat. So that'll be it. And then tomorrow, I do have a little situation surprise for y'all, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. I did have something unfortunate happen to me. Y'all, the enemy has really been trying to bring me down. And you know what? He can't get me. So he keep trying different avenues. Because I have been being, I feel like a faithful servant, praying and praising God. It's not even really affecting me anymore. I don't want to say, I just learned to kind of move past it quicker. I already see what it is. I've gotten messages about what's occurring. You know how you ask God to reveal some things to you. And I was driving, just to share a little bit with y'all. I was driving and I was like, God, because I feel like God talks to me through things. Like if I'm on social media and a verse come up, it really will resonate with me. I remember I was on the way to my mom's house and I was like, God, please just talk to me through writing, through seeing things. I didn't necessarily say social media, but I was just getting like, whatever verse come to me, let it speak to me. And when I got on Instagram, it was like the first verse that came was speaking to me. The second thing that would come up, I would scroll and it'd be a little ratchet stuff, boom, then it'd be another verse. It would coincide with the verse before, and it would coincide with what I'm praying for. That let me know that that was God speaking to me and that I need to remain on the course, stay focused, and not allow the things of the world to distract me, because that's ultimately what it is. I'm just learning to just be like, girl, okay, devil, what you got today? Because that ain't getting it. So what's next? I ain't got time for your shenanigans today. The type of time that I've been on is like, I ain't got time. We peaceful over here. Things happen, but we peaceful over here, and I'm grateful for that. Talk to y'all later. Hey y'all. So it is hours later. My apologies if y'all hear noise. That's my windshield wipers. They a little janky right now. I guess they need to be changed. And it's raining. It wants to wait until I step foot outside to start raining. Literally, as soon as I got outside, it started sprinkling. And then as soon as I pulled out of my garage, then it started basically pouring down. Y'all know I don't be outside like that when it be raining, because it's like, oh, what's the reason? If I'm already caught outside, that's different. But going out there, and I was just like, maybe it's just gone sprinkle a little bit. When I checked, the weather app was like it's going to rain, but it was like 55% chance rain. And I was like, okay, that's cool. It's still a low, 50-50 basically. I didn't think it was gonna actually rain, y'all. When I looked, it didn't give a specific time. Usually it'll say a time, but it didn't. But oh well, we outside now. But I just kind of like waited late. And the reason why I waited so late is because I was trying to let that pear juice flow through me, which it did not. Only use the bathroom one time. Usually it be a little way more in depth than that. So I'm not really understanding what the problem is. And I'm sitting there like, don't be playing possum now. Meaning, I feel like I'm good, and then as soon as I get on the road, I gotta swerve off somewhere. Like, I don't have time for that. So I just was like, wait around, see what happened. And that's what I was doing. And nothing ever happened except one time. And I was like, I gotta go. I can't be waiting all day to figure out whether I'm gonna go or not go. So yeah, we just outside. But I'm just only going to Trader Joe's. Them pretzels have me in a chokehold there. They're pretzels covered in yogurt. And I also want to get an avocado because I want to make some cilantro chicken thighs. I'm on this app. It's called Meal Lime. I'm not sure if y'all heard of that before. It helps you eat healthy or whatever it is that you're seeking. It's just different recipes that you can find, and I think it's very convenient. I genuinely want to start eating more healthier. I notice like when I don't eat healthy now, it just feels like it sits on me. Like I feel like my stomach is having a difficult time breaking it down. and I don't like that, so I want to eat a little bit more cleaner. I saw a recipe that was cilantro and lime or something like that, chicken thigh, and it has tomatoes, avocados, and I think I want to try that. Then that juice that I told y'all about that had elderberry in it, and it's like a red juice. I forgot the name of it, but it's very, very good. Not only that, my friend Melissa's birthday was April 8th, y'all, and we're gonna be celebrating tomorrow. The reason why it took so long is because, one, Melissa be traveling a lot. She be out of the country a lot due to her job, so you know, she's a busy woman. This was a convenient day for the both of us. So tomorrow we're gonna celebrate. I'm taking her to go make her own perfume. We both love scents. She know I love a good scent. She's bought 2 of my scents, I believe. She bought me, she bought my Dolce & Gabbana Devotion as well as my Givenchy L'Intrigues, because she likes perfumes too. And I thought it would be cool for her to make her own instead of me buying her one. And I think that's like something she'll always remember. When I pick up my scent, I remember she bought it. But like when she pick up her scent, I want her to know like I actually like thought about this and that she can make her own beautiful scent that nobody else will be out here in. I want us to get back to doing car karaoke, but it's just gonna be R&B music because we can't be doing all the cussing and stuff like that. As soon as a Jeezy and the Gucci come up, like my hands start, I start driving, riding up like this, and I put Pooh Shiesty ski masks on. Like, I just can't be doing that no more. Yeah, we want to be classy. We want to be sophisticated. We want to be demure. We want to be chill. We want to be a Proverbs 31 woman. So yeah, we ain't gonna do car karaoke today, but we're gonna get back to it. Talk to y'all at Trader Joe's. Y'all, they don't really have no good florals today. Nothing that I like. I can get her these yellow, these ain't chrysanthemums, but I think these are cute. That's cute. And then mix it with something else. Baby, I guess you got to wake up early in the morning to go, well, to get some good florals. Now, here's something about to go right. I ain't even gonna. I'm not even gonna address it. Because when you address it, you stress it. And y'all know I don't stress no more. Oh my gosh, they don't have the watermelon plums anymore. And my mama just asked me to get her some. Sorry. Now, Trader Joe's, don't piss me off because they don't have the power. This is what it looks like. Right here. But just the red juice. They don't have it. All they have is the green juice and then the purple. And I really didn't like the green juice. It didn't do it for me. But the pink I like. So maybe everybody else like it too because I don't see it. But we see some probiotics here. A matcha lemonade. I'm going to try this. And then a ginger lemon probiotic too. So we'll try that one. Okay. Oh, I thought somebody walked behind me. I was like, okay, what's up? Okay, we're going to try these two. Just one. I always get one when I don't know. And we can go now though, y'all. We can go now. Y'all, this right here actually smells real good. I like that. So y'all, we have
a stop sign. Turn right
because I never have you talking. You showing out for the people because I don't even have you talking at all. Yeah, we blew that joint, and I didn't vlog much in there because it's Alicia, you would hit that bump. I didn't vlog much in there because it wasn't really much to see, and I wasn't going in there like doing a super large grocery shopping fiasco. Now we are actually going to go to Aldi's because I'm over here in the area, and y'all know when I'm near Aldi's I like to go to one. I want to get some chicken thighs because they only had like a 4-pack there. Who who eats a 4-pack? Maybe people that's in shape, Alicia. But me, the unshape Alicia, I'm not eating no 4-pack. Baby, I eat that in one night. Are you serious or are you crazy? So we're gonna go get a full pack of chicken. Hopefully they have some. Oh, I love the pecans. I don't even say pecans, I say pecans, because y'all know y'all know my spiel with that, okay? Anywho, we're going to get some of those, and that's pretty much it. Maybe some tzatziki sauce, or I may make my own. Chill out. Why? Cause why you swerving? I might make my own tzatziki sauce. We'll see. I just want to understand, why are you driving so slow? Like, I'm not gonna get upset about it. I just got questions. What's up? Cause you on the phone. Cause he's on the phone. Cause I knew it was something. The rules of the road are not that hard. Like, you learn them at an early age. Some of us. Just rules of the road this thing, y'all. Come on. And I may get some charcuterie stuff, but not to make a charcuterie board. Just, I like to snack on that type of stuff. Just a few items. Talk to y'all when we get there. Baby, you know you down bad when you ain't even got a quarter. Let me see if I got a quarter, y'all. I'll be forgetting. Because you know they don't be acting like they accept change in the USA anymore. I got a quarter. Cause like, I don't remember the last time. I wonder if that nice little lady right there will give me a quarter. I have 20 cents to my name. I'm down bad, y'all. I'm down bad. Like, for real, I ain't got no quarter. And I don't keep change. Oh, I got $1 though. I be forgetting stuff. That ain't gonna help me though. I know I don't have no change nowhere else in here, because I don't even operate like that. All this stuff in here, but no quarter. Alright, we just gonna be hood. We just gonna be hood now. We just gonna carry it. Because I really ain't going in there to do all of that. I'm just getting some chicken and some pecans, and that's it. Y'all, let me tell y'all this before I forget. So I had bought some cauliflower from Trader Joe's the last time I went. Well, I started to wash it. It was all these little green worms in there. It freaked me out, y'all. Like, I was like, okay, one cool. Girl, baby, then I started seeing 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, and I was like, I got to throw this away. But then something said, use your brain, Alicia, because you a smart girl. Use your brain. So I Googled it and was like, is something wrong with this cauliflower? Because it didn't smell. It just had all the bugs. And I know it come from a garden, but I'm like, surely not like the whole family, you know, residing in the cauliflower. So I'm like, Google it. I Google it, and it said that means that's good cauliflower, because that means that there's no pesticides on it, which I do think I got the organic. So they said there's no pesticides on it, and that's appropriate for cauliflower because bugs get into the vegetables. So I was like, okay, this makes sense. So I washed and washed some more. And I got it out of there, and I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, what if I cook this and there's still a worm in there? And then I thought about it. I said, well, he's gonna be good as 8 today. So yeah, let's go. Y'all, God is so good. Baby, you gotta even thank him for the small things. Like, I was like, I ain't got no quarter. I'm gonna have to wing this thing. And as I was walking up, this lady was coming out. She was like, you need a card? Yes, I do, ma'am. Thank you. And God bless her, please. Yes, bless her. Because she was heaven sent at that moment. She literally was. So y'all, anytime I come in here, I have to get this garlic vinaigrette. It was only 2 left. That let you know how good it is. They only had 2 packs of skinless chicken thighs left. I would have gotten both of them. But the lady was like, she was looking, we was over there in the same area, but she was kind of a little further off. I heard her say, they don't have any boneless chicken thighs. And I said, well, they have 2 right here. And so she looked, and then I pulled one. I didn't say 2. I said they have some right here. And then I pulled them, and it was only 2. And then I was like, you could have that one. And she got one, and I got one. So, yeah. So, I know that man, but I don't know where I know him from. And he used to be weird. Oh, sorry. I do know him from somewhere, but I can't remember where I know him from. Y'all, they don't have like a charcuterie section like the other Aldis that I went to. And I don't like that. Like, because everything was right there where I needed it to be, and I knew where it was at. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it in this type of thing, which is the specialty selected, or not specialty, especially. It's in cursive. I don't want the honey roasted. I don't want the nut blend. I just want the pecans, seasoned cashews, almonds, and pecans, and the garlic. Should I try the garlic? The garlic may be hitting. I don't know. Let me go look around. Let me see what I can find. I've never seen this before, y'all. Tequila and ghost pepper salami, honey and bourbon salami, and vodka and olive salami. You see and learn something new every day. Her name's Remy?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Baby, Remy No Papoose made her debut in my video, baby. The little girl that popped her head up in the video, her name is Remy. And y'all, she was so cute. She had on the worst outfit ever. The worst, cutest outfit ever. And I looked at her mom and I was like, well, first I looked at her and I said, I love your outfit. Then the mom was like, what do you say? And she's like, you say thank you. And she's like, thank you. I said, she dressed herself, didn't she? She was like, yes. And those are her favorite boots. She said she got a white pair and those American flag pair right there that she switched between. And they're her favorite boots. Baby, Remy was not playing with y'all. Remy said, forget Clarissa and Papoose. Run me my money, boo. Now we headed home, y'all. I didn't mean to buy this much. So, but everything that I bought, well, not really, but like the meats and stuff, I needed it. Like I needed some chicken thighs to do this meal, and then I also needed some shrimp because I don't have any, and then I also needed, why did I go this way? And I also, let me turn the windshield wipers on. I also needed drumettes because I like those. I didn't really need them, but I like them now. And I got some peanuts and stuff. Just stuff that I could snack on that's not going to be extremely terrible. So, couldn't find the pecans, the pecans that I like. So, got to deal with what I got. Talk to y'all when I get home. Hey, y'all. We are back and we're about to do this biggly little haul. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. My other stuff's still out here. I forgot.
Garage door open.
Ooh. I'm already messed up. The last thing I need to do is break an ankle. Good gracious. Okay, we'll do this one first since it's in my hand. Aldi's pita chips. It's the pita crackers, garlic, and chive. I don't feel like it's a lot in there. These stores be bamboozling. Sorry, y'all sliding down, and y'all just gonna have to slip and slide records for the time being, because I told y'all about these tripods. I ordered one. It should be here tomorrow. Spinach and artichoke tzatziki sauce. Just something I could snack on while I'm watching The Handmaid's Tale. Garlic vinaigrette. I showed y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, and this is from that line, the specialty, not specialty, specialty line. This is some good vinaigrette. That's some good dressing. I don't care. These were the last 2 bottles. I don't want to because he wrong. But y'all know the little noise. Bad boy. Yeah, anywho. But we don't support him over here. This is some good dressing. Then I decided to get from that same line, specially garlic and herb nut blend, seasoned cashews, almonds, and pecans. Got that. And then this is from Southern Grove, hot honey roasted cashews. I just wanted to try those because why not? I got some shrimp. I got some chicken wings. And then I got some boneless chicken thighs. I don't think y'all, I think y'all know what something look like. Not, what is it, skinless and boneless. Y'all know what that look like. It's self-explanatory. Let me go ahead and put this over here so I can have room. Y'all don't be looking at my derriere. Oh, wait a minute. I had some chicken thighs. See, that's what I'm talking about. I never pay attention. Had some chicken thighs in there. But it's cool because those got, my mom bought those, I believe. Those have skin on them. And I don't be eating the skin. So, I'm not going to say I don't eat the skin. If it's fried, I will. But if it's like a bake, nah, it got to be a good bake. Like it's baked on there, not soggy. But typically, I just like it without the skin. Trader Joe's. These are the florals that I went with for Melissa. I didn't get the other ones because I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't feel like really making no bouquet. I'm just... Oh, I thought my door was open. The real reason is because they didn't have a good selection. So it was kind of like, I ain't really... You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying. Because y'all know what I'm saying. Then I got, oh, that's the flower sleeve. I didn't get that. Got some garlic for my chicken that I'm going to cook. Garlic, just a little clove of garlic. I gotta wash my hands because I don't like touching meat, and then so I should have did that last. Sorry. It's a napkin right here, clean. I just had a glass on it. Like my granddaddy. My granddaddy kept napkins all around the house. And we used to be like, throw them away. And now I see why he used to do it. It's so convenient. R.I.P. Hold it down, June. Anywho, I got this is what I was ranting and raving about from Trader Joe's. If I don't buy nothing else out of Trader Joe's, I'm going to get this yogurt pretzels. Crunchy, salty pretzels with a sweet and tangy yogurt coating. Y'all, so much so that I knew better. When you know better, you do better. I bought 2 bags this time. Now, is this healthy? I think pretzels and yogurt is pretty healthy. Then I got, because I've been craving, when I tell y'all that time of the month been doing me in this month, I've been craving sweet stuff. And I have nothing sweet in my pantry. It's like been to the point where I'm like almost ready to get up out of my bed, well, off the couch and go get something sweet, but I don't do it. Y'all know I told y'all about these little Trader Joe organic little fruit wraps. Supposed to be a little healthier version. So those right there, I got it in apple wildberry, apple raspberry, sour apple watermelon, apple blueberry, which I did not mean to get that one, but whatever. Because I'm not a fan of blueberries, I told y'all that. Apple cherry, and I got 2 of each. Really, I got 4 of the watermelon because watermelon is my favorite fruit. If you all did not know, I got a few of those that I can just, you know, eat whenever I need something sweet. Got me some avocados for the little function. It's no function but for the food that I'm cooking. Got me some tomatoes as well. I like these little colorful tomatoes. I have some over there. I haven't eaten them all, but some of them are a little wrinkled. You know, I let them sit over there too long. So yeah, we got some new ones for the meal tomorrow. Well, whenever. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow because I think I'm taking Melissa out. We got some cilantro. And then we got the organic mango, the dried mangoes. And I love to get this too. Y'all know I bought that the last time. Instead of getting candy, chips, stuff like that, I feel like it's a healthier option. So we got those. Then we got the matcha lemonade, sparkling, and the ginger lemon. This one is a probiotic right here. And this is just sparkling. Yeah, and I believe that is it. This was about $80 altogether, I believe. Probably $100. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was $100. I didn't go out of the house for $100 worth of stuff today. But at least I didn't like. I really went out for those yogurts. Y'all know that. That was like, that's not even a question. Oh, I'm glad I paid attention. I really didn't go out of the house for this stuff, but at least I didn't get. I was about to say junk food. No, it's really not a lot of junk food. Like, I don't consider this junk food. Like, now this is, I will admit, but it's kind of like healthy. And nuts and stuff, like, that's better than a chip, don't y'all think? Don't judge. Because if you do, I'm going to talk about your mama. Because judge your mama, don't judge me. Nah, I ain't going to talk about y'all mama because that's fighting words. Because anybody talk about and it's going down. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. It ain't all. It ain't all. Look, we still working. It's a work in progress, but I will bust a head still. So let's put this in the refrigerator. Oh, that's not gonna go in there. Ain't nothing even in there. I gotta stock up. Oh yeah. Now why I walk all the way over here? One thing about it, two things for certain. I don't like to keep a refrigerator full of stuff, and that's just me personally. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I waste stuff and I end up throwing stuff away. So if it's perishable, it's getting thrown away. For instance, I could have been eating on these, but I didn't. Now this is not a lot, but y'all see how they wrinkle, if you can tell. I waste food. Let me throw this away since I got some new ones. Stuff like that. Being honest, no joking, because y'all know I could tell a joke. I don't like doing it. Stuff like even a little bit of that makes me feel sad, because somebody in this world would love to have had those tomatoes. So I try not to keep a refrigerator full of stuff because I never use it. I almost honestly, that sandwich meat that I bought to make those sandwiches, I almost forgot about those. And I think I still got a slice or two in there. I almost forgot about those until was it yesterday or the day before that? I got hungry and I just didn't want to make a meal. I haven't really been hungry. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm coming on my cycle, I don't really be hungry. So I haven't been hungry. So I was like, I just want something quick. I thought about it and I went in there and I got some of that meat and cheese, rolled it up and was eating it. That's all I ate. Today, all I've eaten, and that was around 2, 3 o'clock. I'll say 2 o'clock. I made some eggs with tomatoes because all of those were the tomatoes that I just threw away. All of them wasn't messed up. So I picked, those are still actually some good, but when I see a little bit of wrinkle, I can't do it. But they were some good, but whatever. But I got some out of there that were not wrinkled. Cut that up along with some onions and what else? Jalapenos. And I took that lettuce from that sandwich and I made little egg. Well, did I say egg? And I put the egg inside of the lettuce and I put salsa. It wasn't salsa, but it was the hot sauce, the Mexican hot sauce. Let me show y'all. What is it called? Yeah, the taco sauce. I use this right here. And I put that on it. Baby. That was delectable. If you have not tried salsa on your eggs, do it. It's good. So that's what I ate. And that was it. And I'm still full from that. So what will we eat tonight? Probably the tzatziki with the pita bread. I have soup in there too, so I could eat some soup. But I'm just not hungry. It's 8:12. I am going to finish watching The Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale. I'm going to finish watching that and then I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I guess I can go ahead and start on this vlog because I told y'all I want to start editing each day as I go, so it won't be so much. Because the last footage for the last video, that was over 3 hours worth of footage. And because I really be trying to give y'all the vibes, or if I'm talking about something that I feel like y'all would be interested in, I don't be wanting to cut the conversation. So what do? I be a good vlogger and I just put it in the video and I work OT to try to get it out to y'all. And y'all don't care because y'all don't even be talking to me in the comments or like it. Now comment, like, and subscribe so your girl engagement can go up. That's all I'm asking. I ain't even asking y'all to pay no money. I'm just asking y'all to engage with the video. Can y'all please do that? Thank ya. Hey y'all, I'm just coming to show y'all real quick what I got on. Y'all seen this outfit before. Well, no, y'all haven't. Y'all seen these pieces, but not together. Target shirt, Target pants, my cheetah Adidas. Step back. I'm gonna wear my Lulu bag with it. And then I got on rings, regular smuggler jewelry, Amazon earrings. Gotta go because I need to get to Melissa's house. I was supposed to be at her house at 2 o'clock. It's 1:39. So I'll be there a little bit after we have reservations for a restaurant. What's the name? Kulture NODA. So that's at 2:30. So yeah, let's get rolling. Hey y'all, I'm in the vehicle and I'm headed on my way to Melissa's house. Woo child, the struggle is real. We gotta be at our reservations at 2:30 and I'm probably 15 minutes away from her house. I say 20 minutes away from her house. And the place is not far from her house, so that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on, since we are so close, we'll be fine. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see, but it should be like a 15-minute grace period. Yeah, y'all, I got her flowers right here. I rearranged them differently than they were in the sleeve that it came in, and I think it came out really, really cute. I hope she like it. I don't even know if Melissa is a flower girl, but I just got her flowers for appreciation. Got her a card, and then the other plans that I already told y'all about that I have for her. So I hope she liked this stuff because I really had to sit there and think, like, what would Melissa like to do for her birthday? I can't wait till I get to the point in my life where I can take my friends on trips and stuff, like all expensive trips. They ain't got to come out their pocket for nothing. But I also think that the little things count too, so it ain't all about, you know, stuff like that. But I'm just saying, personally, for me, I can't wait to be able to do that for my friends as well as my family. Like my family, I don't even have to say my family because that's just, well, I mean, that's what I'll say it. The family, I'm gonna take care of my family. However, I want to be able to do that for my friends too. So I try to show my friends tokens of appreciation right now while, you know, I don't call myself broke because I'm not broke, but I don't make what I want to be making. So I try to show my friends my appreciation through my income right now. So I really hope that she liked this gift because Melissa, one of them people, she got a lot of things. So it's really hard to buy for her. See, I could have bought for her house because y'all know I'm good with the decor. Melissa is redecorating her home. So I didn't have like a true, you know, inspiration of what I could get her because oh Lord, they need to get that up. Somebody done dropped the whole mattress on the road. Lord, they need to send somebody out there and get that because somebody gonna get hurt. Lord, I pray don't nobody hit that mattress or get hurt, swerving, trying not to hit the mattress, and just keep them protected, Lord. Anywho, I know that she got a lot of stuff, so it'd be, you know, hard to buy for her sometimes. But we do a good job at pulling it off. You just gotta sometimes really be like, dang, what is it that she would want? What could I get her that I feel like she would appreciate? And vice versa. Now, one thing about me, I'm one of them people, don't buy me nothing for my house. Just don't, because I'm very specific. Like, don't try to surprise me. And I know I surprise others, but that's because I feel like I got a good taste for like design, like clothes, homes, decor. I feel like I got a good sense of that. Not saying that other people don't. I just know I'm very specific, and I know others, they just kind of be like, oh, it don't matter to me. Like, the people around me, they not really big into decorating and home decor and like clothing like I am. So for them, it would just be easy, even though when I get it, they like, oh wow, this is nice, because I'm going to get you something nice. I'm definitely going to get you something that I would get myself. I wouldn't dare get you something unless it was something that you specifically said that you wanted and you like it, then yeah. But I would never get nobody anything lesser than what I would get myself. I just hope she liked the concept of what we're doing today. Oh Lord, we probably gonna be late. Anywho, I'ma just call them and see what, cause I still got another 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes to get to her house. Why is he driving so fast? Where are you gonna go? There's no lanes. Everybody, all the lanes are full, little blazer. I can't stand people that drive fast in traffic. Like, that irks me. They be like, why's you doing it and where are you going? So anywho, I'm about to listen to my little jazz music though. I didn't go to church today, y'all. My uterus was giving me some issues this morning, baby. It started last night. Like, I felt like my incision was just hurting, and then it just kind of trickled to this morning. It was hurting when I walked to the bathroom last night. I was just like, whatever. And I just understand maybe those are pains like that's going to have to occur until I'm just fully healed. Again, like, I don't think anything is wrong. I just think that it's just pains I'm going to have to put up with. I have friends who have had this surgery, and they was like, babes, you won't be healed till like, you won't start feeling a little bit better till like 6 months after surgery. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I just didn't go to church today. And I felt like I had like a slight headache this morning. I didn't even go. And I hate that because Pastor was really preaching. Zaccardi Quartets was there too. I was like, dang, I would have loved to see him. But then when I thought about it, I was like, don't worship the man, worship the man. So I was like, it's cool, you know, whatever. Church house was packed, baby. And even the pastor, he didn't say nothing about the church being packed, but he was just kind of like, don't show up for the show. Like, I guess he could, you know, more people attending church than normal. Then I saw people who don't even sit in the front. Yeah, I'm being a little messy. I saw people who don't even sit in the front, right up at the front. Matter of fact, right in my seat. But I let it slide because I'm like, I'm not there today. But I just thought it was real funny how middle people was at the front. Now, I know the Lord said the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And I'm cool with that. But what I'm just saying, why you sitting at the front today? I see you, girl. I see you. I'll talk to y'all later.
I said what I said.
Look what we got here, y'all. She got her flowers. She like
they're so pretty, friend.
She swear, y'all, that I don't invite her nowhere because I always think she at work.
When the last time y'all saw me though?
You know what? Well, the last time I saw you was my surgery. But what's crazy is I was like driving over here. I was like, dang. But I always forget your street anyway. And the way I learned like how your street was, because that little church or whatever that is right before, I always see that sign and I know I got to turn the street before that.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, cool. Now why it sent me this way? I could have made a left. You know, the GPS be sending you stupid ways.
I don't know, because I don't know where we're going.
Good. I like your hair.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
So yeah.
Listen, honey, I was ready. I said, you said 5 minutes. I said, oh, let me turn TV off, put the alarm, get my stuff together.
We running a tad bit late because I didn't realize, and I was on time. I didn't end up going to church today, so I was on time. You know how you just be moving, and then before you know it, you look up and the time, I'm like, dang, I was supposed to be at her house at 2 o'clock, but I had to make a quick stop real quick, so that's what kind of held me up too. But It's all good. We'll only be 7 minutes late, and then hopefully we can find parking somewhere. So yeah.
When I'm here though, I be here for days at a time.
Okay, Melissa. Well, I guess we have to do better.
I'm gonna send out a blast.
Yeah,
you send out a blast and be like, okay, cause like, okay, Sherry went to the Cardi B concert, didn't even ask me if I want to go. I'm like, well, dang, I don't even get an invite. Okay,
but that's what I'm saying. We just be assuming because when we do talk to you, we be like, what you doing? Oh, I'm in England right now. Oh, I'm here and I'm here. And it's like, okay, you ain't never there. So it's like, we don't feel bad when we don't invite you because we like, she not here.
See, I don't bother you on the days that you at work.
Oh, girl, I ain't been to work in how long now? Because that's a whole...
Oh,
girl,
no. See, but in my mind, you went back to work, but now you're not at work again.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm thinking you went back to work.
I thought I went back too. Yeah.
What is up with it? Why his ass out? I don't understand these boys. That is so ew. That is so ick. Your whole booty is out.
Okay.
I don't even know why girls entertain that bullshit. Can't talk to me. You could not approach me. Like
we coming with different energy. Look.
Oh, I love it. I'm having a good time.
You just in the car talking about
Well, talking trash makes me happy. I think it's funny.
Y'all, I cannot. Yeah.
Can we turn the air? I mean, on my side, cause I know you be cold.
Girl,
but you know, I'm
is
going
it
through,
open?
Look, I'm going through the change.
The change? Good. Are you?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm thinking like, good gracious. The girl stop
Okay, that's
saying,
good.
stop saying that, girl.
Well, I mean, it's not like it gonna make a difference for me.
I mean, I know it's not, but don't be claiming it ahead of time. You'll know
What's wrong with it?
Because when you, girl,
What's wrong with the change?
it ain't nothing wrong with it, but them hot flashes, I heard be something serious. I saw this lady in her office. She was like, I said, what is wrong with you? She was literally everything but had her shirt lifted up. I said, girl, what did you do? She talking about, oh, I'm going through a hot flash, girl. I mean, literally balls of sweat was running down her head. I said, good gracious. Hey y'all, so we are outside. We trying to make it to our little reservation. We go this way. Yeah, we trying to make it to we late, but we walking. They usually give a 15-minute grace period, so we should be good, hopefully, but it's black people, so you never know.
What is I never been wherever that is, but we gonna see.
Yeah, it's like, so it's called Kulture Kitchen. I've never been either, and it's like
I think I've heard of it.
It seemed like it's, I don't want to say was it like Jamaican food? Oh, it's like Cajun food. And
Is that Christie's?
No, not the new place. No, no.
Cause Shay was trying to wanted to go there.
I tried to
yesterday, and I was like, I don't want that.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't pick that.
No. I didn't want it yesterday. We were trying to go get something to eat, but we decided we went to Open Rice instead.
Oh my God!
Girl,
don't go there no more.
Why?
Girl.
Oh no. The health score was fine.
No,
the health score was fine.
It was. I get that. I caught the dude digging in his nose, girl. Yes. Girl, he was packaging up like he the one who gets the plates off the little landing. Yeah, girl. And when I said something to the waiter about it, and she went over there and said something to him about it, he wouldn't go wash his hands. So I called for her to go get the manager and told the manager, and me and my mama got up and left, girl.
Oh gosh,
Girl, I ain't been back since, and they got good food. I ain't been back since.
It was good. I had seafood fried rice.
You had seafood booger rice. That's what you had. Seafood booger rice. That's what she had, y'all.
When I walked in the building, that mean I got something expensive. Know my friends, they killing. All these hoes I'm killing. Nigga came from dope dealing. Dirt bike 4-wheeler. Coming up the street, I'm peeling. Coming up the street, I'm peeling. And I might jet loot the ceiling. And I'm trying
tryna grind up on a million. And I might kill it if I feel it. Hell yeah, damn right I kill it if she get it. Man, got a stench it. Take it and we flip it. Take it and remix it. Bring it back 16 curves on them hoes. Bank 2 B, need pocket like your bowl. Wait, know exactly how it goes. Smooch. No, bet you can't do it like this. Put a low diamond on both my wrist. Me and Joe Blow gon' skim me your bitch. Alex to me nigga get money like shit. Scream my Nino got 100 in the seat. I ain't no gay, I'ma judge this mid. I ain't coming in, I'ma lean like this. I ain't hitting hard like shawty, you lead. Fuck how you rap on my trailer like hell. Came in like this, turning up on you bastard. After I smash a little nigga can help. Fuck from the front and I'm turning the backwards. Ass all them scribbles, I stay with that cash. I'm in the dipper, I'm moving them bags. Play with that money, we put on the man. New no limit, we bustin' your ass. Looking like a trap when I walk in the building. That mean I got something expensive. Know my friends, they killin'. All these hoes I'm killin'. Nigga came from a dope dealer. Dirt bike 4-wheeler. Coming up the street, I'm dealing.
If you want to try anything on, I go for it. I know. But he's just like a...
Stop calling me baby.
Oh, I can do that for you. Yeah, you're like, because you're about to leave. You're like, you know. Yeah, I was worth it.
With cars? With cars? Like,
Okay, but he's never driven before, right?
And I didn't bring no gun.
Yo.
I was gonna be drinking.
You said you didn't. Oh, I heard what you said. Don't say it no more. Don't say it no more. Don't say it no more. You stupid. Y'all. And so y'all saw the little vibes. We was out there walking in NODA. But that place, Culture,
very good.
Y'all go. Like, I'm not even lying. At first, we was a little apprehensive. I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, black-owned businesses sometimes they cannot do right. And we had to wait a little while to get our water, to the point where I got up and was like, hey.
I don't think it was that long.
It was too, like, soon as you're sitting down, probably within the next 5 minutes, somebody should be coming to give you water.
Right. But it
really
wasn't
had
5 minutes. It wasn't
10,
like it was 20 minutes.
Okay, 10 to 15 minutes is too long to be waiting for water. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they made up for it for sure.
But when the girl did come, and her name is Kamara, I think that's what it was, Kamara. She was such a good waitress or whatever. The manager, Miss J, came over, and she was very nice or whatever. And y'all, when I tell you my food came out real, like after I got my water, pretty much the food was coming out after that.
Everything came out.
Our food was coming out back to back, y'all. Those see, when I say I want oxtails at a restaurant, that's what I mean. I don't mean this. I mean this. The oxtails were large. They gave me like 2 or 3 large oxtails. They gave me shrimp. Well, shrimp came with it. And it was a shrimp and oxtail Cajun pasta. That's what I got. We got the honey Old Bay wings. Y'all, the crunch on those wings was phenomenal. Whoever back there frying the wings, they need to come fry the fish at my house. Because baby, no, for real, did they not fry them wings real good?
The wings were really good.
Did y'all not see the way like that honey or that sauce was dripping off of them? It was so good. When I looked at her,
I like, bro, first off, my Capri salad.
Oh yeah,
really
she had a Capri salad.
I love Capri salad. It was really good. The everything was crunchy. The tomato slices were really thick. Like, everything was fresh. All of the produce was really fresh, so it was good.
She had a lobster grilled cheese sandwich. Before she even bit into it, I could tell they had stacked so much lobster on top of it. When she bit into it, she said that it was a lot of meat. You said it was real good. Yeah, it was so good, y'all. To the point where we didn't even eat all our food. Like, I still have a whole meal to take home. It's one of those restaurants where you can just sit in there. It's not too loud. They were playing music, but it wasn't overly loud.
It was instrumental.
Yeah, no, it was like it was like reggaeton music.
Right.
But it was real nice. It wasn't loud. When you go in there, the vibe is not gonna be all aesthetic-y, but that's okay because the food made up for it. Like, I hate going places it's so aesthetic, but the food is terrible. So you're getting a good views, but the food is terrible. But overall, y'all, the place is nice. I would definitely be going back because I want to try that lobster grilled cheese you had, and then I want to try the oxtail pizza because they had an oxtail pizza.
Well, I know his oxtail pizza is really good. I've had it.
Okay.
Oxtail pizza is good, but I was at the other location.
Yeah.
But I want the shrimp and grits.
Oh yeah, I want the lobster and grits because they had like lobster claws and grits. I want to try that, but I knew right now I just didn't want no grits, so I didn't get that. And we was debating on getting those, but we was like, nah. Ultimately, we didn't want.
You want to
grits.
try something different?
But yeah, y'all, I'm definitely going back there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and on Tuesdays they have live music and she 7 to 9.
Yeah.
So I'll try to, I'll be dragged down to the ground when I get off work if I get back to work. You know what I'm saying? But 7 to 9 they have live music on Tuesdays. So if you're looking for that, you can go for that too. But y'all, I'm not lying. I would say go. Then we went to Chief's Coffee and
cocktails.
Chief's Coffee and Cocktails. She got a cocktail. Y'all know I'm not drinking right now.
I got the Pisco Sour.
How was that?
It was really, really good. I would definitely order that again.
Okay. I wanted a matcha. They was out of matcha. She said they sold out of matcha. So obviously their matcha is probably good if they sold out already. But I just didn't get anything. So I was just sitting there, trying to get.
But the vibe is very
nice.
Yeah,
they were playing good little music in there too. And it wasn't like rap music or nothing. It was just like real, wind down, cool, aesthetic type music. So I enjoyed that. And now, y'all, we are at her birthday gift. She don't know what it is, and I'm still not going to say it.
I just want to say there are no signs here. I don't know where we are,
and you don't need to.
I told her I was going to share my location with somebody, but I would probably be sharing it with her. So what is that going to do for me?
Whatever trouble.
I don't know where we are, but this is
whatever. Look,
different back here.
Whatever trouble we in it together. Okay.
Like, there's not even a sign.
It is a sign. We rode right past it, but she didn't see it. She wouldn't have caught on. But y'all, let's go in so we can get a good seat.
Comedy zone.
That laugh was your comedy, and we in this zone right here. Let's go.
I don't like how you
y'all look at her. She always trying to figure something out, and that's what I yelled at her yesterday. I was like, Melissa, just do what I say.
Could you change the time?
Whatever.
I said we were doing something with Parfum. Talking about don't wear anything.
So
wait, what?
This is a gift. We like to make. Well, we like buying each. Well, I haven't bought you no perfume, but we talk about that. We like candles and stuff.
Yes.
So we're gonna. So nobody can have this scent in the world. You can make your own scent. Yeah.
I want a pretty bottle.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what bottles they got.
I'm gonna get the prettiest one.
Okay.
Okay.
Got like this flavored sparkling.
I'll do a sparkling.
It's very conscious and good. But can I get you guys some water?
This is very cute. Don't put on anything. I'm like,
yes, I know.
It's my birthday.
Mia, her quote's on the wall over there. She's the owner. Good friend of mine. We go back like 20 years. But now I work for her. And we're still friends. That's a lot about her. Fragrance makers. Her great aunt had a fragrance business in New York City back in the 60s. Her dad learned fragrance making from his aunt. So he had a fragrance business in the 70s and 80s in Buffalo, New York, where they're from. There's some memorabilia over here on the wall if you want to take a look from her aunt and her dad's businesses. But fast forward to 2024, she opened Note and Accord here in Charlotte as the continuation of that legacy. So she likes to say she and her sisters were free labor for her dad's business. you know, growing up, so she's been around it her whole life. Are we fragrance people? I know Mel and Alicia, but are we fragrance people? The terms, kind of, sort of, the terms note and accord, do they mean anything to you?
Yes.
Okay, so notes are just individual scents.
Yeah.
Vanilla, rose, lemon, cinnamon, anything you can name and recognize by smell as a note. Once you start blending those notes, amber vanilla, cedar and patchouli, musk and whatever. Musk is in a lot of things. Once you start blending them, you get accords. So notes are individual scents, accords are blendings of scents. Fragrance purity. So when you spray your fragrance right out of the bottle, what hits you first are your top notes. They're like citrus notes, some light floral. I know the answer to this. But do you guys layer your scents?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's okay. That's okay. You get you one good scent, you all right. Yeah.
With moisturized skin, it allows your fragrance to kind of get absorbed. Layering with a body oil, a body wash also gives you the opportunity to kind of play up different notes in your fragrance based on the scent of the body oil, the scent of the body wash. So here, let's say you make something that has like rose, vanilla, and lemon. Today you're feeling warm and cozy, you might want to use a vanilla body wash, vanilla body oil, spray that fragrance on top. It's going to make those vanilla notes more prominent. It's going to give it a sweeter scent. So layering gives your scent staying power because you're moisturizing your skin and it's helping it to get absorbed a little bit better, but it also gives you the opportunity to kind of play around with the experience of that same scent based on what you're layering underneath it. Does that all make sense?
So fresh and so clean, clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh and so clean, clean. Ain't nobody don't miss me. I'm just so fresh and so clean, clean. I love when you stare at me. I'm just so fresh and so clean, clean. Gator belts and patty melts and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherd. With about a hoe and a leopard. Red eye, Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. Left I throw warm in the dorm room at the AU. We blew hate to athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, huh? Nobody don't ask me. I'm just so fresh and so clean, clean.
Okay, so that's the second. That's the first. I don't like that one. I don't like the second batch. I like the first.
Keep going over a little
Canary
bit.
yellow, 7 ounce of business on display. My nigga bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so they can ride out. The turn gon' hide out. I'm free how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be Bambino on your slippers. YKK on your zipper. Lick you like a lizard when
I'm all
I'm slizzard.
nervous now. I don't even know why.
Ways to fold ya. Like Noah, I get too abused and you get pretty deep. But I call your ass from 80s. I know you be there for me, girl.
It smells like a honeysuckle in there.
It is. It's a honeysuckle rose. Oh, let me see.
I ain't big on honeysuckle.
Come visit us at Note and Accord. We're a family legacy come to life right here in Charlotte. Make a personalized fragrance that if you don't want to be out here smelling like everybody else, come make your own thing. Note and Accord.